Thank you for clicking on this video about species protection in the United States, created by Christiana Scaglione through the American Public University System. The most well-known federal species protection is the Endangered Species Act of 1973. This protects all endangered species from being sold, traded, or hunted unless for educational purposes. The Department of Interior governs endangered animals, the Department of Commerce governs marine mammals, and the Department of Agriculture governs plants. Prior to this, the United States had the Migratory Bird Treaty Act of 1918, which prohibited the capture, selling, and transporting and killing of migratory birds after it was observed their populations had severely dropped. The Department of Interior United States Fish and Wildlife Services has enforced these regulations in all 50 states and Canada, Mexico, Japan, and Russia. Years later, after anthropogenic-related marine life decline, the Marine Mammal Protection Act was passed in 1972. NOAA Fisheries became responsible for whales, dolphins, seals, and sea lions. The United States of Wildlife Services governed walruses, sea otters, manatees, and polar bears. And the Marine Mammal Commission governed domestic and international policies addressing human impact on marine species and their ecosystems. Similarly, the Magnuson and Stevens Act of 1976 was passed and governed by NOAA Fisheries to protect fish species from overharvesting. All of the mentioned federal laws have similar underlying worldviews: ecocentric, as they put the needs of organisms above that of humans; deep ecology, as species deserve the same access to rights as any other, which usually also aids in the healing of ecosystems; and aesthetic and ethic, because nature is beautiful and provides both instrumental and intrinsic value. Lastly, the United States Plant Variety Protection Act was enacted in 1970 and governed by both the Plant Variety Protection Office and Patent Trademark Office to allow seed breeders the ability to patent new varieties of reproduced seeds. This law holds more anthropocentric value, as humans are getting to select the best genes in plants to pass on in order to maximize production and preferred traits. It is also considered utilitarianism, as more production and preferred traits are more beneficial to more people than native heirloom varieties. Thank you for listening. These are 5 federal laws that protect species at all levels through the American Public University System.